Welcome to the journey. My background is about our journey in all seasons. This one happens to be winter, but this is a sacred time. We were talking before we began about dancing, we can't possibly be sad when you can watch other people dance or when you're dancing. So I'd like to lift up the idea, that joyous idea, the feeling that we all remember of a happy song, of our children dancing, of our elders dancing, of us dancing down the road. Tap dancing, ballet dancing, tango dancing. How we do things is important. How we accept whatever shows up on the road is important. Accepting it as it is. The skinned knees, the prognosis, the diagnosis, the joy beside us, what we're wearing. It's all part of the great whole, the fabric that we are in it, and we are it. Here's a poem by Hafez which covers it all. Now is the time. Now is the time to know that all you do is sacred. Now why not consider a lasting truce with yourself and God? Now is the time to understand that all your ideas of right and wrong were just a child's training wheels to be laid aside when we finally learn to live with veracity and love. We are a divine envoy whom the Beloved has written a holy message upon. My dear, tell me please, why do you still throw sticks at yourself and God? What is it in that sweet voice inside that incites you to fear? Now is the time for the world to know that every thought and action is sacred. It is the time for you to deeply compute the impossibility that there is anything but grace. Now is the time to know that everything we do is sacred. Let's take that into our meditation today. Let's take a breath together, knowing that everything we do is sacred, so we breathe in the beauty and the sacredness of life. Breathe in. A little bit more. Hold it. Let it begin to filter through you and light you up from the inside. And exhale fully. All that is not yours to do in this moment. Let's do that again. Breathe in gratitude and grace through the heart. Breathe in. Fill up. Fill up more. Hold it from the inside out. Light up like a firefly. And exhale. Continue to do that. This is the circle of empowerment, the circle of life, the circle of love, and the circle of sustainability. To breathe in what is and generate joy from the inside. Hear the joy in the notes of this steel drum, in the space between the notes. Take it in. Allow it in. Receive. Dance with it. Dance with what is. Because now is the time. yourself dancing down the road, partnering with what is in the act of creation, creating you, creating your life, creating a better world with joy and music and tap dancing or tango. Inhabit the joy of that image in the silence. Now is the time to know that all you do is sacred. Now, drop down under the noise of our thoughts, not making any of it wrong. Just be with the sacred. In this eternal time that we find within, when we go within, under the chaos of the world, and just accept what is, we find this eternal time and it sustains us. And in this eternal time where all is sacred, we send out healing prayers to all those in our community, in our friendships, and in the world that need healing. We hold them, we see them whole. We hold them and we see them whole. Hold them in our hearts. Right here and right now. Thank you for joining me today. Being on the journey with me into what is and what is now, which is sacred. Thank you.